Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are at Knoll here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, picking up the load that takes me down to Huntsville to get home for Christmas. It'll get me home Wednesday, so should be good. It's sweet because where I'm at right here, you drop your trailer. There's like this spot right here. You drop your trailer. There's a guy next to me. That's what you hear. So you drop your trailer here. The shuttle guy will actually pick it up and put it in a slot somewhere, and then you just bobtail and get your empty or you're loaded. I got my paperwork already checked inside. I got 4 stops on it. So yeah, I'm gonna drop this trailer and go pick up my next trailer, and let's get on the road. Oh, all right. Drop this trailer. That is my airbag dump. Dump the air ride, so I don't just drop the trailer. Like sound effects I got. Truck right here in front of me. All right. So let's slide the tandems. It's oh, that went right in the hole. That's perfect. I grabbed the wrong glove. I got this glove on, thinking I was going to use that one, but that didn't work out. Oh well, I gambled. I had a 50-50 shot of grabbing the right glove, right? So got that locked in. Get my my bills all straightened out. Here's my e-log straightened out. New trailer, new bills. Get this bad boy on the road. Make sure I'm hooked, everything's locked in. Little tug test there. Oh, this is tight. I feel like all the weight is on the nose of this freaking trailer. Jeez. get off their property here and get out of the way. Get up here to the end of the road, this little cul-de-sac, and then get everything straightened up. They want you in and out of here as quick as possible. This is all office furniture. Gotta get this jacket off. I do not like driving with a jacket on. It's just uncomfortable. Yes, it's pretty tight, but could be a lot worse. Alright, let's get the logbook and everything straightened up. Alright, so we got our logbook set. I'll show you while I'm going here. I got all these places here. Conover, Charlotte, Huntsville. They added this last Huntsville just the other day, so kind of sucks, but that's alright. We'll get it done. So I got 5 stops, but no big deal. We will get it done. They said don't go by the weight. I don't know why, but they said they don't weigh anything. And according to my gauge, I'm pretty light, so shouldn't be too bad. This thing, usually if it's about halfway between 50 and the 75 mark, that's when I'm pushing the 34,000 pounds. But right now I'm good. It's all office furniture. Used to do a lot of this. Another tug test there. Used to do a lot of this office furniture with Steelcase and Hayworth as well, out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I haven't hauled Knoll in a while. I think I've done this with Landstar, but I'm not sure. I've hauled so many loads, they all just kind of blur together, really. Well, this will be the first, I believe it's the first multi-stop load that I'm gonna do a video on, so let's see how this goes. Oh geez, that sign is right there. Oh, there we go. Hurry up and wait. The time is right. Come on, Van. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Militia Hill Security. Oh my goodness, he's got a picture of a gun on the truck. The guy looks very aggressive too in that picture. That hurts my feelings. I'm an ass, I know. I'm sorry. But not really. See all the snow. Everybody's been running it over with their tandems. You're gonna be on YouTube, lady. Y'all ever been to the Trexler Travel Plaza out here? Trexler Town. I used to go there when I was in this area, and I'd get a Philly cheesesteak, and it's been a while, but the last time I went out there, the new owners just took over the restaurant part of it, or the little hot grill, whatever. Man, they used to have some really good food, and it took them probably 30 to 45 minutes to figure out how to even make a cheesesteak, and it's like, this is kind of disappointing, but I haven't been there since because it wasn't very good, and yeah, I don't know, it used to be really good. My buddy Tehran actually turned me on to that place, and yeah, then they started charging for parking, and y'all know how I feel about that crap. Like, I'll park somewhere else. There's a secret parking spot out here in this area. Only a few of us know where it is, but there's enough room for like 25, 30 trucks. So, but yeah, the old Trexler Travel Plaza. I'll have to go there and try it again, but I don't know. I don't get fuel there. I used to park there when I was in this area, but then it started becoming like $15 a day, something like that. Where there wasn't like free parking at all. The whole thing was paid. Just like, all right, well, won't go there anymore. This old girl up to speed here, and I'm gonna call the wife. Y'all know the deal. Let her know that I'm rocking and rolling. Goes old Landstar. I'll slow my roll a little bit here, huh? Get up to speed a little too quick, might have a problem. A guy on Instagram, Dan the Man, I'll throw his Instagram name up there. He just graduated college, and he's been messaging me for a while about tips on trucking and just picking my brain, which I'm all about. I want to help anybody I can, and he's about to go to a trucking school. He's just stoked, like he's overwhelmed with excitement, and I just wanted to give him a little shout out, man. I'm happy for him, proud of him. He graduated college. I've never met the man, just talked to him quite a bit on Instagram and Messenger and stuff like that, and he watches all my videos, so give you a little shout out, man. But good job. You know, like I've told all y'all, if you got any questions, anything, I'll definitely help. At least do what I can to help. I don't know it all. I don't claim to know it all. And I think if you get out here and you stop learning, you think you know it all, that's when you get hurt, or you hurt others. So still learning. Dan is learning. I think that's his name. I'm assuming that's his name because his Instagram is Dan the Man something. But yeah, his, I believe, fiance is a middle school teacher, so that's it's pretty neat. You know, more power to her. I definitely couldn't deal with it. I got 2 kids of my own. I love kids, but I love my own kids. I don't want to put up with anybody else's, right? It's not for me. But so yeah, just congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. Anywho, let's anyways, now that I'm real self-conscious about saying that after listening to like 20 videos of rap mans, I digress. Anyway. Let's get back to it here. I'm gonna call the wife, like I mentioned, and let her know we are rocking and rolling, and I am homeward bound with a few detour stops first. So I'll see y'all here in a little bit. Well, what do you know? Sitting in traffic. I sat in like a 45-minute backup trying to get up here to Knoll, and now it looks like I'm sitting in the same thing going back. Trucking. So you want to be a truck driver, huh? Well, just be prepared, because there's bad roads, bad weather, bad loads, bad food, bad brokers, breakdowns, all that crap you're gonna have to deal with. 90% of what you do out here on the road is out of your hands. But finding the right gear is 100% in your hands, and you might not be able to do it. So yeah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I don't know where that came from. I haven't heard that song in probably since last Christmas. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas with all this snow here. Maybe this won't be too bad. Get on down the road here. We're stopping again up there. Oh well. I will catch up with you guys here in a bit. Just want to kind of let you know what I'm going through right now. A little bit of traffic, a little bit of stop and go. Apparently this is what's going on up here. This is why we're all slowed down. There's a, looks like a 4-wheeler is plowed up underneath the semi. Yeah, there's a, good gosh, it's been, whew. A couple of them there piled up on a CR England truck. I don't know why it affected us, like we could still roll, sheesh. But alright, let's get on down the road. Alright, we made it here. It's 1:09 a.m. I had to drive about 33 minutes over on my clock. I pulled into a rest area with like 15 minutes or so on my actual drive time available. No parking. You can go on PC if there's no parking available to get to the next safe area, rest area, and whatever they call it. So I did that. I edited in the logbook that no parking at rest area, so I continued on PC. Went to the next rest area on 40, no parking as well, so continued on. And then from there it was only like 4 miles to the actual receiver. So I'm here. The agent did tell me that they had overnight parking, so yeah, my appointment's at 8:30, so at least I'll be able to make that. I just won't be able to leave here until like 11 a.m., which is gonna suck, but that is what it is, I guess. Trucking, sometimes it goes like this. You just don't want to do it, but not much of a choice. I'm not a fan of this like split sleep, because I'm gonna, here it is 1 o'clock, I gotta be up at, I guess it's not terrible. I'll get plenty of sleep. Then I have to sit and wait until 11 o'clock. But it's all good. We'll take care of this thing in the morning and see how long this takes. I am at like a cross dock, so I don't know how this is gonna go. They might wind up waking me up earlier than my appointment, but I'm not gonna plan on being up until about 7:45. If they let me sleep that long, that'd be great. If not, yeah, we'll take that when it comes, right? So I'm gonna get some sleep. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all in the morning. Well, the sun's bright. Well, got up here this morning and attempted to get in the dock, started the truck, and it built up air, and then all of a sudden it's dumping air. Like my buzzer starts going off again. Gauges, I'm just watching both of them just drain. So yeah, I had to come out here and investigate, and found out that one of my air tanks is split on one of the welds. So I got a nice like 3.5 inch split, and it's just dumping all my air. I can't build air. So I was able to kind of force it and pull away from the trailer, because I thought it was under the fifth wheel is what it sounded like. It wound up being behind my generator. So as you can see, I had to take all that stuff off. I got, it's this air tank back here. It's hard to see with the sun, but I got a guy coming that Loman Fleet Service, pretty good people. He's got a Cascadia out there that blew an engine, so he's taking an air tank off now that'll fit for this. So otherwise it would be tomorrow morning before Freightliner would even get one, and they're like 32 miles away up in Statesville. So yeah, and it's gonna cost me for me to buy the used one, and for him to come out, it's gonna be just over 300 bucks. But the tank for Freightliner alone would be just over 300 bucks. So I'm gonna work on getting this one off here, and yeah, we'll go from there. Try to make the rest of these deliveries if we can. I haven't even gotten this one delivered. I'm still here. I got up to pull into the gate over here, and yeah, it didn't work. So I'm gonna get to work and catch up with you guys here in a little bit. All right, luckily it's a little warmer today. It's a little breezy, so I apologize for the wind. Got the tank off. It wasn't really that bad. It's just filthy under there because of my oil leak. So yeah, I want to show you guys what this tank looks like. I've had an oil leak for a little while, and you're gonna figure that out real quick. I think it's like just caked in craziness, but y'all can see there's a crack right in there. It's from like here to about right here. It's just nice split. But that guy should be on his way here soon. Didn't take me too long to get that off. Probably about 25 minutes maybe. But I'm gonna finish taking off the fittings on the end in case I need those. It's always a good idea to keep fittings if you can. So I'm gonna take those off and wait on this guy to get here. So hopefully he doesn't take too long. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, so we got Loman Fleet Services here, Conover, North Carolina. This guy Willie, he's a good dude. He brought this tank over pretty quick, and we got it here. Right there's the new one. They swapped out all the valves and fittings and all that. He plugged a couple of them for me because this one's got a whole bunch of fitting spots. So he's gonna help me get this thing going back up under there, and hopefully this fixes my problem and get it on the road, get this thing delivered at least, since we're sitting here. So but yeah, this is exciting. All right, paid the man $322.77, and that was for the tank, $200 for the tank, and then an hour for him coming out and taking the other tank off and all that good stuff. So got everything buttoned back up here. What a freaking mess. It's been crazy, but fired up the truck, no leaks, which is amazing. So now I got to get over to this area here and get unloaded. He said door 8, but it looks like there's plenty of room. If door 8 is right on the outside of the semi somewhere, plenty of room to move around. So let's get hooked up and get out of here. All right, I'm hooked up to this trailer now. Everything good. I went ahead and opened the doors. We're good there. The trick is going to be to get in this gate. Guess it's not going to be that hard of a trick. Figure out where door 8 is. 6, 7. Looks like 8 is going to be right next to this trailer. Yes, it is. Alright. I'm going so slow because I don't want to trigger my logbook. I don't know how long it's going to take. Ain't nothing like waking up early to work on the truck. Unexpectedly. Hey, we got it fixed. Those guys from Lowman, whatever it is. That's a good dude right there. Oh, Willie. So if you're in the Conover area and need some work, those good dudes. They definitely came through when I needed them to, and they didn't overcharge me anything. Feeling I was gonna make that straight like I wanted to. No, we can always get it the best you can and then straighten her up. I did notice one of the brass fittings for the quick airline, quick release, whatever, was leaking just a little bit. Just kind of, you could barely hear it, but you could hear it. So I'm gonna get a new brass fitting and put on it. Why does that look so weird? I'm going in there. All right, I'm gonna go inside and get this thing unloaded. All right, whew. Hey, I wound up unloading that myself. It's just a one-man operation in there, and he's unloading trucks and moving stuff to another truck, and it's crazy. But we got it all unloaded. I'm going to pull up here, shut the doors, and get on down the road. I'm hoping that wherever I shut down at tonight, I can take a shower, because I'm a little grubby, especially after the working on the old truck, but it's all good. Let's get on down the road here. So I made it to my second stop, no issues. This is I don't know if y'all can see with the sun, but it's a huge facility, plenty of room here. Yeah, backed it in the dock and they're working on it. I made some grub because I haven't eaten yet this morning. So finally did eat, and yeah, just waiting to get out of here, get over to the next stop. They're only 3.1 miles away, so nice and close. But that'll be the last one for today, and then tomorrow I'll need to deliver in Huntsville. I got 2 stops in Huntsville, so it's like 440 something miles over to Huntsville, but we'll get it done. Right now we just hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game, right? Well, after about an hour and a half sitting over there, we finally got out, and I'm 2.3 miles out from the next stop. The Forever Sharp steering wheel arrived at the house today, so that's freaking awesome. Got some like air fresheners and stickers and stuff like that, koozies. Super exciting. You guys see my steering wheel is funky. I got grease on it from where I was working on the truck. I guess that's what happens whenever you're working on a truck and you got a white steering wheel, right? It's all good. I'll clean it all up. I'm hoping this next place is gonna be open. I'm not sure. I've had my blinker on for a minute now. I can't get a hold of anybody over here. I was supposed to deliver over here at 1. Here it is, 2.5 hours later. But we'll find out. Worst case scenario puts me a day behind. I don't know if I'll be able to deliver my other 2 stops in Huntsville. This is gonna suck. Oh. But yeah, I'll have to find out if I can deliver those stops on Christmas Eve, or is it going to be Monday the following week, you know? That's going to suck, but we'll get it figured out. That is no fun getting up like that and then immediately having to like turn wrenches, trying to like get panicking and all that crap, trying to take care of it all. So we'll see how this goes over here. I'm hoping if they're not open, I really hope I get unloaded, but if they're not, then I'm hoping that there's a truck stop nearby that I can go shower. Oh, my last video, I talked about I think it was the last one, might have been the one before that. Talked about the TA situation. I'll put a link to that video in the bottom. The Petra up there in Scranton. I think it was Scranton. Isn't that Scranton? Pittstown, something like that. That's a nice KW. They finally called me, and I told her that, she's like, well, I understand you had an unpleasant time. No, it wasn't an unpleasant time. It was your shower is absolutely freaking disgusting, and your corporate is just doing a money grab on freaking parking spots. And I explained it to her what the issue was about all of that, and she's like, oh no, I understand, we just want to make it better for people whenever they leave here. I'm like, well, have some freaking hot food available, even if it is a hot dog or a tornado, whatever the roller grill items are. Have something available for the truckers. Like, that's just absurd. The showers need to be cleaned because they were disgusting. And I told her, I said, hey, go look at my Instagram, go look at my YouTube, and read the comments from those guys. That is a beautiful Hyundai. I like those little cars. I'm a tuner guy, I'm sorry. But geez, where was I? Wait for it. Well, I told her that you go check the, my social media and read the comments from everybody, because there's a lot of people that are like, I won't park there. I won't park at TA Petro because of the paid parking. I get fuel there and that's it. I'll shower and then I'll park at a rest area, or whatever. They need to hear more feedback from the American people, their truck drivers at least. I think the TA Petro and all that crap is just a shame, but they don't care. But she offered me a shower credit and my refund because I paid cash for that shower. She offered me a $14 refund. I don't need to turn here, I need to go on down. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait. They got traffic coming up. And other than that, she just offered an apology, so it's kind of like, I don't see anything changing. I guarantee I'll go back up there again and the shower's gonna be just as disgusting. Oh well. What can you do? This is dumb. They have a red light between the next red light or something? Like, huh. Oh, Jack in the Box. Crap in a box. Oh. I like their tacos. Their fried tacos. I think they're good. They're kind of scary looking, but they're good. Needed to. Make things difficult on me, aren't you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Backing your little Beetle up. Oh, was that an old Conquest? Oh no, it's not. It's a Capri. Is that what that thing? No, not a Capri. What is that? I don't remember. Anywho, this is where I'm going. 201. I'm hoping I can get in there. Let's figure it out. Oh, tight. I'm hoping they'll unload me with all these people here. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go check in, guys. Let's see what's going on. Well, they're not gonna unload me today, so I've already turned around and I'm gonna go down to the truck stop down here in South Carolina. So I'm pretty close to the state line. It says 10 miles away. That's worth me driving to get a shower and get cleaned up. Plus, I don't want to really sit here till 8 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, we'll get back at it. I'm gonna go down there, shower, and be back here in the morning. So I'll see you guys then, unless something crazy happens between now and then. So, yeah, y'all be good. See y'all in a bit. Well, we made it back here. That guy just pulled out of that dock there, and I'm gonna back in, get unloaded. That's funny because I walked in and that driver from Promised Land Truckin was in the little cage area where we stand and wait. Standing with his mask on. Nice guy. Chit-chatted with him for a minute. The boss man that I talked to yesterday came over and said that he's like, "Oh, you need a mask on." I'm like, all right, I was just in here yesterday talking to you for like 30 minutes and neither one of us had masks on, so whatever. Which is kind of funny. But I want to back into that hole, number one, and get this thing going here. I did release my tandem bar, pin, whatever you want to call it, so that I can slide my tandems to the back so I can make that angle a little better, just so I don't have so much swing on the tail end after the tandems. But yeah, I'm gonna get this camera set up and we'll get to this. somehow when he went into the trailer, he hit it so hard that it actually pushed the truck forward, and he was backing back out of the trailer. There's no chocks here, and the dock plate actually slipped off of the tongue of the trailer. Luckily, he was on the dock plate and it didn't angle down. It stayed flat other than the lip. But when the lip slipped off the edge of the trailer, his front tires were actually on the whole dock plate. So no issues there. A little scary for him, I'm sure. I bet he slows down. But yeah, that was exciting. I had to come back out and back the truck up, all that good stuff. He moved it a good, oh geez, a good 10 inches or so. Backed it up quite a bit. But I've been sitting here waiting. I had to get out of the dock because I had more people coming in. But I was sitting here waiting to figure out what's going on with my next 2 stops in Huntsville. Are they going to take them tomorrow, or is it going to be Monday? Well, I just got a call a minute ago saying that it's going to be Monday. So I'm going to head to the house and spend Christmas with the family and all that good stuff. So take you guys along with me as I do. And yeah, I'm going to get on down the road a little ways. I'm going to call my wife, let her know that I am headed that way. And yeah, we'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, I'm stoked. Got some last minute Christmas shopping done here. I actually pulled into I was coming down the highway here on 74, headed up to 26, and there's a Tractor Supply right there. Plenty of room. I just pulled in and kind of turned myself around so I could get out of here. And I told y'all in the last video that my daughter is obsessed with chickens, and well, at least my oldest daughter. But anywho, my wife and my kids are all stoked about farm animals and all that. They love it. So I want to show you all this chicken I got. Look at this. That is freaking awesome. Love the chicken. Got my other daughter sorry about the camera here. A horse. Freaking neat, some plush animals there. Then got some little farm animal toys here. I think these were like 15 bucks a piece, something like that. Not bad. Cool stuff for the kiddos to play with. Chickens and chicken coops, and yeah, just neat stuff. So I got my wife something, but I'm not gonna show that because she's she might see this before I had put it out, so can't do that. Yeah, I picked up a few other little toys for the kids, so that's exciting. Wasn't too bad. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. Everything's on sale at Tractor Supply, like 25 to 50% off. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on the road and make my happy way home because I'm ready to get home and see Mama. So let's get everything situated and get on the road. And it is beautiful out here. This guy's going slow. I'll back off a little bit. And just going down here to Waynesville, North Carolina. About 18 miles before we get to the Tennessee line. I'm gonna take my happy butt on across 40 over there to home. trucks turned over through here, RVs and all that, of people just going way too fast. I only got about 2,000 pounds on the front of this thing. If that. I don't have a whole lot of weight, so pretty much empty. Just going down the mountain here. I'm sure at some point we're gonna go right back up. Even when I'm empty going up the hill, I'm still easy on it. Get into a higher RPM and try to stay out of boost as much as possible and just get on up the hill. No point in burning extra fuel, just get up the hill a little bit faster. Pigeon River. Piggy on. Tennessee, only 211 more miles to go. Man, that's pretty good. I love Smoky Mountains. I love mountains. I just love nature and scenery and all that. All that good stuff. I'll still drive a big old gas burner. Diesel truck, it don't matter. I love the look of it, but I'm not I guess what you would call a tree hugger type of individual. I still want my toys, but I love the way it looks out here, man. I'd love to have a house just kind of like, just up there in the mountain somewhere. Kind of 2-track to get to it. You know, gotta have 4-wheel drives, almost some good tires, off-road capability. I would love that. If anybody has one of those and they'd like to just get rid of it, by all means, let me know. Drop me a comment. Emails in the description. Write me a letter. PO box is down there too. Do a quick claim deed. I'll be alright. All sorts of whitewater rafting and all that kind of stuff out here. Zip lines and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'd love to do that whitewater rafting. Any of y'all done that? I think it'd be freaking exciting. My wife wants to do it. My wife is crazy though. She's never been in an airplane. I've flown a few times. She's never been in an airplane. She's terrified of flying, like from A to B. She doesn't want to do that. But she has this obsession with skydiving. She wants to go skydiving. She's all the time like, let's go skydiving. You want to set that up for our anniversary? You want to do that? I'm like, see, no, I'm good. I love adrenaline. It's great. But I love my life at the same time. I don't know, it's just, y'all done that either? Skydiving? I bet it's all terrifying and just an adrenaline dump. that doesn't come out here. Other tankers, you don't see a whole lot of baffle trailers. Yeah, like see this being like a suicide load, a tanker like that. I reckon you just go slow, take your time, respect it. Respect the road, respect the elements, understand your abilities, your skills. Don't get cocky. Get cocky, you get there. Whole name of the game here is make it home to the family. Smoky Mountains National Park. Man, that's beautiful. Look at them houses up there on the hill. Just big, huge windows. Nice. They look tiny this far away. All right, guys, made it to the old truck stop here. The wife has picked me up, or is about to pick me up. Once I get in, she will officially pick me up. But gonna go home. Got to wrap some Christmas presents tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, just gonna spend some time at the house with the kids and show you guys kind of what Christmas is like at our house now that we're out of an RV, because it was pretty crazy. But we're good now. My wife's blowing my air horn. She's that kind of person. So, but yeah, we're gonna get on over to the house. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I left my camera in the truck. So didn't get a whole lot of footage at home, but it was a good Christmas. Kids are happy. Got some new gifts, got some knickknacks. The strange thing is I bought my wife an air compressor and a nail gun, some other tools, stuff like that for her to use in the garage and kind of like build furniture, just whatever stuff she's been wanting for a while. And she got me like face moisturizer and some shaving cream and pre-shaving oil and stuff like that. So it's kind of funny. I got her tools and she got me facial products, so fun stuff. But yeah, it was a good Christmas. I hope you guys had the same. Got to spend some time with some family and friends. And yeah, so as far as this load goes, we drove down here last night. My wife actually followed me in the truck, so we all slept in the semi, just kind of get out of the house for the night. And I just backed into this dock over here. It went simple, stayed here on site last night, and now I got all this left here, all these huge pieces. That is my final stop that goes about 12 miles away. I called to confirm the location, and it's showing up, it's pulling up on Google, some athletic company. And geez, they're beating the hell out of that truck. I called them to make sure that this is where I needed to go, and she's like, yeah, but you're gonna have to back your semi in off the road and then jackknife at the end of our building to get into our loading dock. And I'm like, well, it's just two little pieces, I'm not doing all that. So those two pieces, I'm just gonna stop on the side of the road and carry them in, because I'm not gonna fight to do all that just to get those two pieces in. So gonna get everybody up, get the kiddos up, and then go over to get these pieces off. And yeah, we'll get it all figured out. Get this glove off here. I still have this little air leak back here with this air tank that I had to replace, but it's just the brass fitting, so I'm gonna swing by a dealer and pick up one of those brass fittings for the tank. So just exchange that, clean off the hose and all that. Somebody what? All right, well, yeah, we'll see you guys here in a bit on the road. All right, it's 9:16. That's not bad. Get over here and get these last two little boxes off, and once I get off over here, or get unloaded over here, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Neely Coble there in Huntsville. So right off 565 there, and pick up that brass fitting I need. I'm assuming they'll have one. It's a pretty standard piece, but I'll just change it there in the parking lot. Pretty simple. I don't have a load after this one yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I might go home, you know, for the first. You know, be home for New Year's. I haven't been home for New Year's in a couple of years, so I mean, I could make some money between now and then, but I would just gambling with not being home for the first. And I really want to do that. I'm tired of missing out on, you know, things with my kids and my family. Well, I missed when I first started buying this truck. I was gone for, oh, I mean, 2 months at a time sometimes, just trying to pay for the truck, and oh, that was just a hard life. Just kind of overdoing it. So I mean, yeah, I'll pass a little bit of money to stay home with the family. Or 6th Avenue. This is going to be an interesting turn here. Residential speed limit means I probably should not be down this road. Oh, these are the things you run into. You never know exactly what you're going to get into turning down a road, even though your GPS says it's a okay truck route. She looked angry, but you never know. You just have to be careful. Get on here a little ways so I can see. Probably should have stayed on that road and then turned left up here on the 15th. What I probably should have done, but as long as we don't have any issues, it'll be all right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Lady in there is like real snappy. There was actually a truck in the dock, one of those AT/LT or whatever trucks they are, another furniture company. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because that would have been a nightmare. But yeah, I just carried the 2 pieces in, and she was counting some other freight, so she told me to hang on a minute, and then finally she took it, signed the bills, gave it to me, and I walked out. So not too bad. So now I'm gonna head over to Neely Coble. I'm gonna call my wife and let her know to meet me over there, and then we'll get over there and change this valve or fitting, whatever. And yeah, so let's get to it. All right, well, this is the old brass fitting here. It's a 3/4 outer diameter, and that's what's leaking. The quick connect part is leaking, and this is the only one they had in the house that was 3/4 outer diameter. So I'm gonna throw this on. Hopefully I can make this work. I'm gonna keep this other valve to I'm gonna take it home and see if I can't clean it in some parts cleaner, just to have it as a backup. Hopefully make it work. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get this done here and then get on the road. I did wind up booking another load, so we'll go over that in a minute. But I'll see you here in a few. Well, I took that fitting over there and kind of just held it up to where it was gonna go, and it's not gonna work. So I took it back in there. I'm gonna try and clean this one out. I bought some brake cleaner, Probably should have done this first, but whatever. See if I can make this work and get on the road. So I'm gonna clean this one out first. All right, well, we are on our way to Napa. I called them, they supposedly have one, so hopefully it'll work out. Went across the street from Neely Coble to Kenworth and Truck Works, and they didn't have anything in stock, so it worked out that my wife actually followed me down here and stayed the night, so she can shuttle me around to get some truck parts. But get to spend a little more time together as a family before I go pick up my next load. So yeah, we're gonna get over here to Napa and see if we can get the right part. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Well, the Napa here in Madison came through for me, so that worked out. A little different design, as you can tell, but should work just fine. So I'm gonna go try to put this on. Hopefully it works. We'll see. All right, got back to the truck. Got this fitting changed here. I'm gonna show you. It's that new one on top right there. Got that done. It's pretty tight, kind of getting in there to get it done, but made it work. All that wood that I had in the back of the truck, the wife now has it in her pickup. Yeah, so some free dunnage wood here. I mean, 2x6s, a whole bunch of it. This stuff ain't worth anything really, but it's nice 2x6s, except for this one. It's like, yeah, I know what that is. It's a 1/2 by a 2 by a 1/2 by 6. Anywho, got all that taken care of. So little delay on the getting unloaded in Huntsville, but hey, it's all good. Got to spend some time with the family, and that's always definitely a bonus. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, especially if you've stuck around this long. It's another one of those long videos. I'm gonna throw in some shorter videos here soon. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe. As always, I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think. If you like it, you don't like it, I mean, thumbs up, thumbs down, just let me know if you've seen it. So until next time, we'll see you guys, and y'all stay safe out there, love one another, and y'all don't have too much fun.